Hey guys, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. We are Explore KC, where we're going to show you everything that's great about living in or moving to Kansas City.
Yeah, so today we've got a great one for you. We're going to go over the top cities, areas, suburbs of Kansas City for raising a family.
Let's check it out.
Hey guys, as you know, I'm Taylor, this is Curtis, and we are Explore KC. And as much as we love doing these videos for you guys, we also love helping you with your real estate needs.
Yeah, if you want to know more, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the little bell button so that every time we make one of these videos about our great city, you get alert.
If you need to contact us, Curtis's number is there, mine's here, or you can email us in the comments below. And we'd love to help you with your financing or any of your real estate needs.
Right, so let's jump right to it. As we said before, this is going to be the top cities to raise a family in the Kansas City metro area. There are tons of great places, but we wanted to hone in on 3 from a list of top 10 that we found on the internet. Some of the factors that are going to play into this is crime rate or safety rating, unemployment rate, school ratings, and just general things to do with a family. So let's jump it over to our first one, which is Leawood.
So first up, we have Leawood, Kansas. So Leawood, Kansas is right on the state line, is the bordering road for Leawood, Kansas. It's like a long city. So it goes very far north and south, but not very far east and west. And Leawood is gonna be more of your high-end or like premier type city. Leawood has incredible high-end shopping, high-end dining, and their home prices are more of the high end as well.
Yeah, I think their median home price last year was about $460,000, which is about $160,000 than the entire KC metro area. So you're definitely going to be paying for a more premium home price, but like Taylor said, you get a lot more premium amenities and things to do.
Yeah, so the other nice thing about Leawood is they have the #1 rated schools in the entire state of Kansas. Again, with higher home prices comes higher real estate taxes. Therefore, your schools are better. So that's another beautiful thing about Leawood, Kansas.
As we said before, one of the most important factors is the crime and safety rating. Leawood, Kansas has one of the top 5 most safe neighborhoods in the entire state of Kansas and in the KC metro area.
So that wraps up Leawood, Kansas. Our next city is right next to Leawood, Kansas, which is Overland Park, Kansas.
All right, so next on our list is Overland Park, Kansas. Like Taylor said, it actually borders Leawood. Super convenient right to downtown. You can just hop on 435. Right over the triangle and head straight north to downtown. But it is a huge city.
Massive.
It is aside from Kansas City proper, Overland Park is the largest city by population and probably by square footage in the metro area. So with that, you have tons to do. Tons and tons and tons of shopping, tons of restaurants, and then things for your kids like parks or attractions. One of my kids' favorite things to do is the Deanna Rose Farm. It's like a little petting zoo with not your typical zoo animals. It's more like farm animals, so pigs, horses, cows, things like that.
It's like a petting zoo on steroids, though. I mean,
yeah,
it's
huge.
Several acres.
And then other important factors, it also has a very, very, very low crime rate. It has, I think it's in the top 5% of Kansas public schools. As far as employment goes, they've got Corporate Woods.
Yeah, so Corporate Woods is a major corporate complex for all sizes of businesses. You have major corporations based out of there to smaller size companies, but it is a massive business hub. Corporate Woods, or really the business park of Overland Park, is right off the highway 435 in Metcalf, which is, I mean, there's just all different kinds of jobs in Overland Park as well. And so you have like Yellow Roadway Freight is a major company that's based out of Overland Park. So you just have tons of job opportunities in Overland Park as well. Hospitals, so if you're a nurse, doctor, there's tons of jobs for you too.
One of the great things is, even though it borders Leawood, the home prices are a little bit more affordable. It's right around $400,000.
Yep.
So if you want to compare that to the overall Kansas City metro home price, go check out our other video where we talk about how affordable the Kansas City area is. Also, speaking of things to do, they have the SCHULTZ Park, which is this massive sports complex, outdoor sports complex. Center focuses all the soccer fields. I think they have 12
Yeah, there are 12 turf soccer fields.
Turf soccer fields that are heated and lit, so pretty much all year round you can go play soccer, football. They host like national tournaments, youth tournaments at SCHULTZ Park. They have other things too, like basketball courts, tennis courts. I think they have a skate park. It is huge. You have to go check it out.
Yeah, and then last, the dining and shopping in Overland Park, like Oak Park Mall is more of just your normal mall stores. The dining around there isn't as high end. Again, if you want the high end, it's there, but if you also want just like a quick in and out restaurant that you can be in for a quick lunch on a Saturday, they've got that too. So Overland Park really has just about anything you want, you can do in Overland Park.
Speaking of restaurants, I got to plug my wife here. I think your wife too. Her favorite place over there to go have lunch is The Mix.
Yes, that's a huge spot.
A salad called the Rocket Salad.
Yep.
Couldn't tell you anything about it, but apparently it's incredible. She will go drive 20 minutes out of her way just to get one of these dang salads.
Yeah, and so right across the street from that is my wife's favorite spot for dinner. It's called North Italia. It's like a lighter Italian restaurant. It is also fantastic. Really, anything over there though, make reservations if you're gonna go on the weekends.
Yes. All right, so this is number 3 on our list. It's the final one that we're gonna mention today. We have a big list of all these different cities. If you wanna know more, go ahead and drop a comment or shoot us a message and we can share all these other options for you. But number 3 is Lee Summit, Missouri. This is over on the Missouri side, the other 2 are on the Kansas side. We're gonna be probably pretty partial to this one because this is where we live, this is where we grew up, and we are actually now raising families of our own here. Lee Summit is the 6th largest city in Missouri and also the 6th largest in the KC metro area. The median home price point in Lee Summit is $357 for last year. So still a little bit higher than the metro area overall, but much more affordable than Leawood or Overland Park.
That's right.
I think the big attraction to Lee Summit is it kind of has that suburban feel with the urban charm. So if you've ever been to Lee Summit, you know that the hub, the excitement, the entertainment is in downtown Lee Summit, which is where we are right now. Let's plug Smoke Brewing Company here.
Yes.
Thanks for the beer.
Yep, thank you.
So you have this really cool, old school downtown square that's been gentrified with restaurants, bars, things of that nature. But then you have suburban neighborhoods popping up all over the place. Places like Eagle Creek, Stony Creek, places like that.
So the other thing beautiful about Lee Summit is the crime rating, or lack thereof. Lee Summit has a really low crime rating. The other nice thing is the school system. So the school district is fantastic in Lee Summit. Again, we're partial because we're both graduates and our wives are both graduates of the Lee Summit School District. However, it is a top 5 school district in the state of Missouri. So always highly rated, great graduation rates. So it's also the biggest employer in the city of Lee Summit is the school district here. So we can't say enough great things about Lee Summit. If you guys have any other cities that you would like us to do or like more information on, leave those in the comments below and we'll make our next video about those.
Right, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell button so you get alerted every single time we make another one of these videos. Thanks, guys.